Hey guys, it's Aubrey from Nutley Plans. I wanted to come on here and basically explore with y'all a couple of inks that I feel like are pretty close to this Noodlers Squeteague. For those of you who don't know, because I think it's been a couple months since I mentioned it, I love the color of Squeteague. I got it back in November of last year in a ink swap in OKC, and I fell in love with the color. This is the Squeteague right here. I mean, it's so rich and dark, and I don't think I can explain it well, but it's gorgeous and it's rich, and I'm not a huge blue ink person, but this ink right here definitely stole my heart when I tried it for the first time, and I'm having trouble, but I have been looking to find a replacement for it because, while it doesn't look like it on this paper, it is a very slow dryer, which from what I can gather is kind of the biggest issue that people have with many Noodlers inks, not just this one, is that dry time. Too much. And so yeah, I have been, for the past several months, kind of looking at different brands that look like they're similar to this color and trying them out to try and find the perfect fit for it. And I think I have a few. So I've got 4 ink samples here. And so I think I have a few that are close. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them, and you can let me know if I am crazy or if you agree. So this first one that I'm going to do is Robert Oster Carbon Fire. Wow. Carbon Fire. And I vaguely remember this being too blue. This Squeteague is, oh yeah, that's way too blue. But we're going to put it there anyway. So this Carbon Fire is very pretty, but it is very much a blues blue. So that's definitely not going to be a good fit. But that is Robert Oster's Carbon Fire. I don't know why that made the list for this one, but I promise the other ones should be a lot better, I hope. So Robert Oster Carbon Fire, it is a very pretty blue, but it's definitely not this teal, this dark teal. The next one that I have here is Diamine Serendipity. I haven't tried this one in a few months, but I know my husband has actually had this one in a pin not too long ago, I don't think. And it is a little bit closer than that Carbon Fire, actually a lot closer. But it even is still just a smidge too blue to be a good option for replacing this. So this is Diamine, and it's Serendipity. And sorry, my handwriting is not going to be amazing, and it's very close, and I'll do a close-up, but it is very close to Squeteague. It's just a little bit too blue. Okay, this next one is my current obsession, which is Ferris Wheel Press Bluegrass Velvet. I swore up and down when I first started writing with this that it was a good match, and my husband disagreed with me and was like, no, it's not. And of course he's right, because why not? It is definitely too blue, but I will say when you get this one and Squeteague in a medium fine pin, they look pretty stinking close. I mean, look at that in writing. And for that matter, Diamond Serendipity, I guess you could say, looks close when you look just at the writing. But this one's Ferris Wheel Press Bluegrass Velvet. So, but love this ink. Love it, love it, love it. So, I'm super excited. My husband actually decided to surprise me, though he didn't keep it a secret too terribly long, but he actually bought me a bottle of this. It's in the mail. It's on its way. I don't think it gets here for a couple more days at least, but super excited to get that because, I mean, this is just... it's a gorgeous blue. Like, it was insta love with this one, kind of like it was with this Noodlers Squeteague. So yeah, these two are pretty close. I would say the Diamond Serendipity right now are... our Diamond Serendipity is probably the closest we have, but then I have this one. And I'm really interested to swatch it because I think it's pretty stinking close. Maybe a little bit too blue if I look at it swooshing here. But this is Colorverse Project 002 Bluish Green. So let's see. Oh my goodness. See, I really... see, and it's still a little bit too blue. Very unfortunate. I mean, let's see how that dries down, though. Because I thought that one for sure. And it almost does. It's... honestly, now that it's drying, it's pretty close. It's not quite as saturated as the Squeteague. But it's pretty stinking close. Okay, and this is Colorverse. Woo. Hopefully y'all can see that. Sorry if I'm shaking that. And it's bluish. And actually, I think that's gonna be my match, guys. I really, really do. That's like twins. Hang on, I'm gonna get the Hubbles. Can you come look at this and tell me if this one's... yeah. Because I think this one's pretty stinking close. That looks pretty stinking close to Noodlers, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty. That's this one's a little bit darker. But
that one?
Yeah, but just by smidge.
I think it looks like it.
That's basically identical.
Thank you. But yeah, I think that one's nice. Anyway, all right, well, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if there are any other colors that I should get and try for Squeteague. My goal is, once I find the best match, which I'm really thinking is this Colorverse option, I'm actually going to buy the bottle. The only reason I'm not buying the Noodlers Squeteague is because it has a slow dry time. Even when I have it in a fine nib, stuff like that, it is still very, very slow to dry. I do not like slow drying inks because I'm one of those people, I want to just shut my book as soon as I'm done writing in it, and you can't do that with a slow dry ink. So if you have any possibilities, let me know, but otherwise this color verse is looking good. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.